The AI boom is about to hit crypto. Why do I say that? It's because crypto is part of the tech sector, and the tech sector is doing amazing right now. So we're gonna hop into it, guys. It's gonna be a great live stream. I hope that everyone's having a great Saturday today. Smash the like before we get into it. Let's get a bunch of likes. early on the stream. Let's get as many people watching as possible on this Saturday evening. It's gonna be amazing. So here we go. Let's start off with our terminal over here. What the world is trading on right now. Let me know if you guys can hear me up in the chat real quick before we even get started here. Okay. Yeah, okay, good. You guys can hear me? Good. Awesome. Okay, so what's the world trading right now? So Bitcoin kind of reclaimed $79,000 earlier, and it's right below that. So we're doing pretty good at that. Bitcoin surged back to 79K. It reclaimed its place in the market spotlight. And this move comes after a period of consolidation, obviously. You know, we've been chopping around 76, 77. With strong institutional interest and growing ETF inflows. So why is it pumping? Well, this is a big reason why. The spot Bitcoin ETFs record 5 weeks of consecutive inflows. Yes, finally, BlackRock, all these other institutions are buying Bitcoin again. Let's go. Bitcoin ETFs have experienced 5 straight weeks of net inflows, highlighting robust institutional demand for the flagship crypto. This streak underscores growing confidence as a legitimate investment amid regulatory advancements and increasing adoption. Investors should monitor the ETF space for further momentum, as sustained inflows might drive Bitcoin higher. Of course. So we're seeing continuous influx in the ETFs. That's very good to see that. Side note, Berkshire Hathaway holds a record, this is crazy, $397 billion in cash reserves. So it's unprecedented, it's a record high, and it reflects Warren Buffett's cautious stance amidst uncertain economic conditions and overvalued markets, in his opinion. Traders will watch closely for potential large-scale acquisitions or buybacks as Buffett decides where to deploy this massive war chest. Well, Buffett is no longer the CEO, so I'm not sure if this is a mistake here in this article, but yeah, so essentially Berkshire Hathaway record, $397 billion right there. So what's this guy's name? Goolsby? That's a weird name. Federal Reserve's Goolsby labels recent inflation data as bad news, signaling concern over rising price levels. This revelation follows a series of economic reports showing persistent inflationary pressures, keeping the central bank on edge. Look for the Fed's response in upcoming meetings as further rate hikes may be on the table to combat inflation. That would not be good. That would not be good for the markets whatsoever, but it's possible. Brazil bans stablecoin use in cross-border payments. That's odd. Brazil's central bank has banned stablecoin and crypto settlements for cross-border payments starting October 1st. Okay, so that's in a while. All right, well, we don't really care about Brazil that much. Just kidding. If we have any people from Brazil watching, we do care about you guys. Let's go over here real quick. I wanted to give you guys an update on Vilos. So, been working obviously day and night on this. What happened overnight? I want to give you guys the updates. So we got live price flashes across the entire app now. So if you go over here real quick and let's say you go to crypto and you click on Bitcoin, look at that. It's beautiful. You can see this right here. It's going to change. It's going to tell you exactly if it's going up and down. It's like this on every single asset now. It makes it a little bit more lively. So that's one of the things that I worked on. Another nice little like user interface kind of update right there. DEX scan trending table. So find new tokens before they pump. So it's a real-time scanner of every new pair across major DEXs. It's ranked by momentum. Okay, there's a lot of things that go into it, like volume spikes, liquidity changes, holder growth, that's all going into like this algorithm that Bilos is creating. The politician trade tracker's live, in case you didn't know. So that is also, if you go into stocks over here, and let's say like you go over to politician trades, yeah, you can go check out, hold on a second. Oh my gosh. Man, I'm getting a call. I'm getting a call. I'm gonna keep the live going though. I'm gonna keep the live going. We'll do this. Man, I always get a call during this stuff. Hold on a second. Where's the chat? I always lose the chat. There we go. There's the chat right there. We'll call her back after. This is important, guys. We're live. We're live, guys. Come on. So actually, you know what? I'll text her back. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay, let's keep it going. So yeah, politician trades are live. Cool. Okay, this is one feature that somebody brought up to me, that in the watch list you couldn't reorder things. So like, and I just fixed it. So good to know that this is fixed. I asked them as well, does it work on their end and stuff? And sure it does. Sure enough, it does. So if we go over here, and obviously the website is a lot more responsive when I'm not live. Like the live stream is like a lot of RAM, but look, you can just easily reorder things if you want. Make it nice, okay? And even with your watch list too, you can put your entry and the quantity, and it'll automatically do your P&L right there, your profit and loss. So same thing with portfolio over here. This is a mock portfolio. It's not my real portfolio. It'll show you your active profit and loss as well over there. So that's good. What else? What else has shipped this week? Macro correlation panel with Magnificent 7 view. Okay, so we got Bitcoin versus DXY, gold, and the 10-year. And then we also have the equities, all the relationships that actually move crypto on one screen. Let's go see though if that's live real quick. One of my agents was working on that earlier. Let me see if that is actually live. I don't think that is actually live right now, but it will be after this stream though. So yeah, that's not quite ready yet. They jumped the gun a little bit on that one. Premium Pulse, your weekly email. So yeah, that is going to send out. I was gonna send one out last night, but I got busy. So probably tonight I'll send out a weekly pulse. So I don't know if it's not called a weekly pulse, it's called a weekly digest, but that's gonna be at the end of each week. It's gonna be an email. If you go here, sign up for the newsletter, that will be like the week cap. All right, and that'll be like everything that's like the rundown on, like kind of like a little bit of a short, on everything that's gone on in the world. So that's gonna be nice. And then you'll get like the daily email as well, which is like just what's going on in the day. So more condensed information as well. And then yeah, I'm doing some updates to the community right now. So don't worry if like some things are not working very well right now. I'm doing a lot of overhaul in the code. So all right, and then what's next? These are just some things that I might work on. So we got the iOS app. That is definitely a huge priority that's being built. And then, I mean, like I was thinking of maybe building an AI personal trading coach, and that'll be something that I gotta talk to you guys about in detail. Auto mirror politician trades, that could be something enticing. I'm trying to build a Telegram bot that is a trading sniper bot as well, that like people, like premium members will have access to that. I don't know if you guys are interested in that. That'd be kind of cool, I think. And then, yeah, we got some cool stuff over there. All right, let's hop into it. So Bitcoin coming in at $78,698. It is up 17.42% on the month. Very good, very good. This is the take. So basically, we're at $78,000. Bitcoin's currently experiencing steady gains, but it's kind of like facing resistance at that $80,000 level, and naturally so. 80,000 is that like clean number. It's a psychological level, but obviously with 30 days of momentum here, like we're looking at breaking out here with BTC. So if we go over here real quick and like let's just go check out the trading view chart. We're steadily, I mean, look at this. Let's just zoom in right here. We're knocking on the door of 80K. So we're getting very, very close here to just busting through this. And then if we do, you're looking at probably free shot to like 87, 88,000. That's kind of like the next little resistance level over here. You can see there's a lot of volume and liquidity. So looking good, looking good. And it makes sense because if you look at the stock sector, I mean, they're doing very good. Apple, killing it. They're at 280. Again, they closed the week very nicely, up 3.35%, steadily going up. You got Google. The AI stocks are doing awesome right now. So look at this. I mean, this is Apple right here. Absolutely beautiful chart on the 1 month. Nvidia was pumping and stuff, and then it came right back down a little bit. It's kind of having a little mini pullback. It went up to 216. That's a big move. It went up to like $5.10 trillion of market cap or something, and now it's right back down to 4.82 trill. So we're at 198 right there with Nvidia, but the rest are doing really good. You know, Alphabet, Microsoft, Amazon, all doing very good. So AI is also going into the crypto. If you look over here on crypto, look at this. Top gainers in the 24 hours. That's our boy right there, BitTensor TAO. BitTensor is at 286. Looking very good. So pumping very nicely. I've been making videos on TAO, covering it in every single live stream. And look at that. Beautiful breakout happening with TAO. Let's go get that trading view chart. I'm going to take a sip of water here. Looking very good. RSI is breaking out on the daily over here. Fantastic. Nice little condensed move going on with BitTensor. Okay, it was getting pressure cooked down there, and now boom, right towards the upside because it's following the macro AI landscape. So really nice to see that with BitTensor TAO. One of the big plays in my portfolio. It should be in yours as well, NFA, but definitely a blue chip. Number 36 on the planet, volume coming in at $229 million. It's only a fully diluted market cap of 6 billion. That's not even that big, really. If this thing is going to be the Bitcoin of AI, it's got so much room to run. Oh my gosh, it's going to be crazy. Let's go back over here. So yeah, let's circle back. Let's circle back. When I'm doing these live streams, I'm like thinking all over the place here. Let's go right here. So yeah, that's outdated. Okay, let's go to the next one. Ethereum. Let's see what it pulls out right over here. Okay. Here's the take for Ethereum. So it's stabilizing around $2,315 with minimal recent movement. Hasn't been moving too much. The upcoming upgrades and interest in DeFi drive speculation. So we are starting to see some more institutional flow with Ethereum. ETFs are starting to accumulate a little bit more as well, but it's kind of just still chopping sideways a little bit. If we go here, yeah, this is the 7 days. So it was actually higher on April 27th. And if we go on the 3 month, It's been really sideways. But again, this is another pressure cooker, and it's gonna pop eventually, and it's gonna get right back up to like $3,000 before you know it. In my opinion, this is my personal opinion, I do think that we bottomed a few months ago in February. That was the bottom over here, February 5th, 1820 for Ethereum over there. Okay, let's go back. Let's get rid of this one. Okay, so that's ETH. What's next? Yep, Sol. We gotta go with the Solana. Okay, Solana 84.15. It's up 6.46% on the month. Doing all right. Bitcoin's outperformed it though. So Sol is seeing increased trading volume. There's more interest going on, and its scalability, because it is having upgrades with Fire Dancer, its fastest engine. You know, like for transactions per second, that's making it more scalable for DeFi protocols and stuff like that out there. So, yeah, it's looking great. It is looking great. So, I mean, these are just kind of like floor, base, and moonshot prices. Moonshot is not 250. Moonshot would definitely be like, I would say $500, $400 to $500. Like, that's price discovery mode. That's moonshot. But I would say Solana for this cycle, guys, I could definitely see it getting up to 350 minimum, and like all the way up to like $700 this cycle for sure. I don't see it getting to 1,000 though. It'd be too big in market cap. I think there's too many competitors as well. Real quick over here, let me just go check out if we have any people coming in. Hey, look at that. Benji up in the house, always showing up for the live streams. Love it, absolutely love it. Okay, let's go back over here real quick. We'll probably do a quick live stream tonight. Probably a quick one because it's Saturday, you know. Okay, next one, XRP. I want to cover XRP a little bit. Let's see what it's at. $1.39. And then it's been stagnant, hasn't been showing a lot of performance lately, but the market participants are waiting for regulatory clarity and adoption news. So that's been going on with XRP. It's been pretty boring. If we go check it out, I mean, like, look at the 3-month chart on this. Yeah, it's been boring. But, you know, I have some in the portfolio though. This is a blue chip. It's come down significantly. It went up to $3.56, even a little bit higher than that, and now it's at $1.39. So, I mean, like, you don't want to add this if like you're not investing in blue chips out there. You know, like if you're just a degen person, you don't care about this. But like, I like having a little bit of XRP though, just in case. Just in case. Hyperliquid, let's go check it out. Hyperliquid's at 41.31. It's starting to go up a little bit, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get back to where we were like last week. Hyperliquid was at like $43, $44, and a few weeks ago it was at like 45. So would not be surprised if Hyper makes a move to 50 bucks pretty soon here, because this chart is magnificent, looking very, very good. Let's go check out some news updates over here. So the US crypto bill moves closer to approval. All right, let's go see this. It's moving closer to approval after stablecoin yield text unveiled. So crypto firms not to pay bank-like interests on stablecoins. On Friday, May 1st, US Congress journalist said on X that the US senators have finalized a compromise, on the stablecoin yield provision in the Clarity Act. This subject has been a reason for dispute between the crypto and banking industries. So it looks like they're getting along now, and the Clarity Act has a good chance of passing. It's time to get the Clarity Act done, Coinbase executive said. So that'll be good. I think that we might see a price spike with the market if that gets passed. And that is, I believe, May 16th or May 15th. Okay, cool. I saw that. Yeah, Ethereum Foundation moves 10,000 ETH in the latest Bitmine transfer. So Bitmine, the fund owned by Tom Lee, that Asian guy, super smart dude. Yeah, they just bought another 10,000 Ethereum. So they're accumulating. They're accumulating very fast. Okay, let's go back. And Hype's gaining momentum. So it's flirting with its recent highs after some, it's not flirting with its recent highs. Well, yes, recent highs, not all-time highs. Sorry, I misread that. Traders are looking at its growing liquidity and innovative features. Yes. I made a video on Hyperliquid covering it in depth. I'm very bullish on it. I'm gonna make a ton of money on it. I am. I'm telling you right now, you do you, but I'm owning Hyperliquid. It's going to do very good. Virtual's protocol over here, it's up 6.7% today, showing a nice little recovery. It's at 74 cents. Okay, all of the ones I've been talking about, Aerodrome, Virtual's protocol, BitTensor, Hyperliquid, they're all doing great right now. So all the picks are bangers. Increased trading volume indicates renewed interest from investors, as they should, because the agentic economy is growing rapidly every single day. And it just makes sense. It just makes sense. 74 cents right now. Looking great. Looking absolutely fantastic. Love this little spike going on. Love that. This is a beautiful chart. Absolutely beautiful. Real quick over here, let's go check out move that. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Did I lose my live chat again? No, okay, there it is, there it is. We're good. We're good. Okay. Thoughts on Monad? I covered that yesterday's stream. Thoughts on Say? Yeah, Say. Go check out yesterday's stream and just skip to the Monad part. If you just like scrub through it, you'll see where it's on the screen. Say. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely bottomed out. It's at 5 cents, 6 cents. It just doesn't have a lot of volume. You know, people don't really care about it that much. It's at $14 million of volume, and this is like it's supposed to be a layer 1. I think it's just a dying project, to be honest. It doesn't have people, like projects building on that blockchain. So I would stay away from that. All right, next up. So Virtuals is doing good. Aerodrome. Let's see Aerodrome load up here. You can see as well the stock market closed the week at 72.30. Really good stuff. Aerodrome's at 45 cents. And it's also recovering a little bit with a little price uptick. And the DeFi sector is buzzing right now. There's a lot of institutional interest coming into DeFi. Hyperliquid and Aerodrome are going to be at the forefront of that. Aerodrome is the flywheel of Coinbase on chain. So it's going to be great. Pepe. I wanted to cover Pepe in today's stream as well. So if we go check it out. I haven't talked about the green frog in a long time. So 1 month chart, steadily, it's quietly compressing and going back up. I think that we're gonna see a move here pretty soon. So like, it's now or never. You see this over here? You see Pepe's chart? It's now or never. This is the bottom. If you wanna get some, it's at $1.67 billion of market cap. What else do you want? I mean, like, it literally went up to $11 billion of market cap. So like, this is the time to get some if you want. This is the blue chip meme coin this cycle. I really do think so. This is like the Shiba Inu of this cycle. This and Pudgy Penguins, both of them. So they're doing good. and the community is very strong. It remains engaged. And yeah, I mean, like they have a ton of memes to post every day. It's like the most popular meme, the most popular. Pudgy Penguins, even better though, even better. This is a great meme coin. And I'm smiling because, dude, I got a lot of Pudgy Penguin and I'm buying more on Monday coming up. So it just saw a 14.72% increase over the last week. The community-driven efforts are reigniting interest. So a lot of people are getting bullish on Pudgy Penguins. There's new partnerships that are coming out, and that attracts fresh buyers. Upcoming NFT drops promise to add significant value to existing collections, and then growing metaverse integration will elevate the brand. Very nice to see this upwards chart going up. Sky. I wanted to cover Sky a little bit just because this is one that I was talking about a little bit yesterday. This is an RWA project, real world assets, and it's got a nice chart. And so short-term profit taking seems to be the catalyst for this minor retracement. So it's having a little bit of a retrace right here. It's down 5% over the past week. It's not in my portfolio yet, but I'm thinking about adding a little bit of this to my portfolio. This is a bigger market cap, mind you. It's a 1.89 billion fully diluted, but this thing I could see it 10xing. I could see it 10xing because of the RWA space. Even more maybe. It could potentially 20x. You never know. I like the chart a lot. Yeah. I'm really, if you guys like the live price feed over here where like it just changes, you're not going to see this one change as much because there's not as much volume on this. But if you go to like, for example, BTC, you're going to see it change like every other second. So every second pretty much. But yeah, I'm going to keep working on the website tonight and stuff. And yeah, let's check out if I see any chats over here real quick. I think most people are just kind of enjoying their Saturday night and stuff. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. Quick live stream today, guys. Go make your free account on vilos.io. It's 7-day free trial for premium. You can join and start communicating in the chat and, you know, start assembling your portfolio, your trades, your watch list. Go start using the perspective tool and then crypto bubbles over here and all this good stuff that comes with the website. It's going to get better and better over time. So appreciate everybody for stopping by, and I'll see you guys soon.